Let me ask you something. Have you ever gone through a really stressful phase in your life and later noticed that you looked more tired, older, or just not like yourself? Not all at once, slowly. I remember noticing this myself. One day I looked at an old photo and thought, why do I look more exhausted now than I did years ago? Take a moment and think about that. Most people believe aging happens only because of time. I used to believe that too. But that's not completely true. Your body doesn't age by the calendar, it ages by what you put it through. Let me explain this simply. Whenever you're under stress, mental stress, emotional stress, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. Now, cortisol isn't bad. In fact, you need it. When you're late for something important, when you're facing a sudden problem, cortisol helps you stay alert, focused, and ready to act. That's normal. The problem starts when stress becomes constant. When you're overthinking every single day, when your mind never truly rests, when you go to bed tired, but your thoughts don't stop. I've been there. There was a time when my mind was always busy, work, responsibilities, constant notifications, checking my phone late at night, telling myself I'll rest later. But later never came. In those situations, cortisol doesn't go down, it stays high. And slowly, without you realizing it, it starts aging your body from the inside. For me, the first signs were subtle: poor sleep, feeling tired even after resting, low energy during the day. And then one day, I noticed it clearly. The first place stress showed up was on my face. Here's what chronically high cortisol actually does: it increases inflammation in your body, it damages your cells, it weakens your immune system, and over time, it breaks down your tissues, your skin, your brain, your heart, even your metabolism. That's why during stressful periods, some people suddenly gain weight, especially around the abdomen. Some feel mentally slow, and some just look constantly tired, no matter how much they sleep. So when people say, I suddenly look older, most of the time, it's not age, it's stress. And it goes even deeper than that. Chronic stress shortens something called telomeres. Telomeres are protective caps at the ends of your DNA. Think of them like the plastic tips at the ends of a shoelace. When those tips wear down, the lace starts to fray. Shorter telomeres are linked to faster aging and a higher risk of disease. So, stress doesn't just make you feel older, it literally makes your body biologically older. That's why people under long term stress often experience poor sleep, abdominal weight gain, brain fog, low energy, and even early wrinkles. I felt that brain fog myself, moments when simple things felt harder than they should. Now, here's the most important part: you don't need to eliminate stress completely, that's impossible. Life will always bring challenges. The real goal is to manage stress daily. And the good news is, small changes make a big difference. For me, it started with letting go of things I couldn't control, protecting my sleep instead of sacrificing it, going for short walks, even on busy days, slowing my breathing when my mind felt overwhelmed, reducing constant digital noise, nothing extreme, just consistent. Your nervous system needs breaks, and when you give it those breaks, your body responds. Your energy improves, your sleep improves, your face looks more alive again. So remember this: aging isn't just about how many years you live, it's about how much stress your body carried through those years.